Do you know what that means? Raw and lewd sodomy! And for that, we need the help of everyone's favorite journalist extraordinaire, everyone's favorite angry goblin on the internet, Ben Shapiro. And I propose that we study feminism in 4 points. First, how feminism is ruining everything. Then, how there is in fact a good feminism. Third, using sexual violence to end leaves. And finally, 4, revolutions. First, how feminism ruined everything for everyone.
Things have never been better for women in the United States.
I guess that's... Comment, like, and subscribe! Wait a minute. I mean, Ben is right. Women now have it better than ever before. We finally have access to reproductive products, most fields of works, our voices are more and more heard, especially in cases of sexual assault or domestic violence. But something's not right. Why would Ben get defeated so easily?
The great lie of the feminist movement is, number one, that all women are going to choose the same thing, and number two, that the choice that is most common among women is the worst choice. Right?
And yes, as a feminist, I can confirm we created an environment hell-bent on taking women out of their homes where they could take care of their children. We know we're going against nature, but who cares? Ah, Benjamin, Ben for short, is introducing women to having children and raising them very nice, and also very new, never been done before. And what better time for women, according to Ben himself, than the Chad 50s, tailored around women's true motherly nature, unlike the virgin feminist present with its foreign shit ideas like happiness and individuality. But I've got the feeling that I'm missing something. There is a contradiction that I am not... Wait a minute.
Objection! Objection! Objection!
Two, the only good feminism is my feminism. We're not here to be uncharitable, right? We're not here to misrepresent Ben's view, right? That women have the right to vote, that's not the problem. The problem lies not in first wave feminism, but in second, and God forbid, third wave feminism. That feminism that made women miserable, like according to that study that defunct Milo loved to quote so much. Yes, that dreaded feminism, which has taken women out of their roles, which has destroyed the West, which has
Let's
destroyed
destroy traditional mores with regard to
between
relations between the sexes.
Wait a minute. Mom! Mom, I did it! I destroyed the West! I destroyed the West! You destroyed the West! We all destroyed the West! Now, let's not forget that view of feminism is complete gush. Even first-wave feminism had its complaints about marriage as an unfair institution leveled against women for the sole benefit of men, and was met with serious criticism from misogynistic sprigs. But who's surprised, coming from the guy who said that there is no right side to history, and then wrote a book saying that there is a right side to history. By the way, there's no punchline. I just wanted to show you how stupid that book looks. blaming the victims to own beliefs. Ben, you perfect specimen of masculinity. You love men, don't you? You love to laud them. Just 2 feet apart because he's not gay, his wife's a doctor. If you take his chilled hat video, epically titled by the way, it becomes abundantly clear that Ben loves men. And by men, I mean married men. And by married men, I mean fathers. And by fathers, I mean people without whom, for some reason, children can't go right. When you listen long enough to Ben,
when you survive the brain damage,
it becomes clear that, to him, gender roles are essential to society. Without them, it's not that just women start doing crazy shit like working full-time, or God forbid divorcing. It's us women who civilize men through our gentle, motherly nature. Very modern, very Victorian, by the way. I love it. However, what do you think would happen if a certain ideology, hell-bent on destroying gender roles, would prevent women from civilizing men? Well, men of course would become very uncivil, wouldn't they? Do you see where I'm going with that? If women are in charge of civilizing men, and if we stop doing it, well then of course, those men are going to act very uncivil, especially to us, aren't they? No, Chris, you stay there. Oh, he hasn't said anything great. He hasn't said that if you get raped, it's because of feminism.
As soon as the left sees, wait, our culture, our feminist culture that we said that we were going to promulgate and was going to protect women hasn't protected women, nearly at all, then all of a sudden it turns into, well, it's not us that sin, it's men that sin.
Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true.
4. Revolution. Ben. My sweet boy. If you run so high on those facts all the time, you'd realize that your bigotry isn't winning anyone anymore. Turn that people who don't want to be miserable, don't want to listen to you, and you'll return to a golden age which only exists in your head. No one wants it. The Gen Z, for instance, is very progressive and not conservative, despite the best effort of philosopher extraordinaire Paul Joseph Watson and his girlfriend emoji my shock. For many people, women, gays, trans, blacks, going back to that past isn't an option. And for more and more males, white males, yes I know, feels threatened. Your crusty, busty 50s aren't interesting us. More and more people identify as queer, non-binary, accept the idea that climate change is a fatal threat and that the state should take care of the sick. And you know why? Do you really want to know why? That's because when such changes are implemented, people are actually happier. That's epic!
My body is ready.
I'm not inclined to continue an interview with a person as motivated as you. This is epic.
Once again, thank you for watching that video. If you want more, click there on my Twitter. You can stalk me. I barely post anything but swell pics of that helped body. I still can't take myself seriously. Sorry for that, by the way. I'm going to now post more frequently, shorter videos as well. You can talk to me, to your friends, or to your family. I can be our little secrets. And if you liked it, stay tuned for more. Take care.